Okay, this video is for Andrew, is already taken. The question is, do any clubs have a youth training program for the players? So any youth training program ideally should have the following segments, right? They should have a warm-up, super important for players to learn. The 3 warm-ups that I love, the first is Ido Portal, Portal, locomotion, warm-up, beginner. The second is Dmitry Klokov, Klokov, 2014 warm-up. And the third is any short Muay Thai warm-up, right? A Muay Thai warm-up just gets you going, right? A lot of kicking, so it helps just warm your whole body up, puts you in different ranges of motion. And when you combine all these 3 warm-ups together, you're gonna look like you're ready to play soccer. That's the easiest way I can put it. So a warm-up, super important, preventing injuries, literally getting the muscles, tendons, joints, ligaments warmed up to play. Agility is a component of a good training routine. My favorite way of improving agility is using a DM8 LT metronome, and there's a 3 count setting, right? Pop, 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 and hello puppy. Oh, hello puppy. Please don't knock that over. Oh, hello puppy. Using a ladder, just a cheap ladder, an agility ladder with a metronome, you pair your movements with this 3 count setting, and it improves it's measurable, right? You could select the tempo, and by synchronizing your movement through the agility ladder with the tempo of the metronome, you can see your progress can improve. And by going slow through the metronome and by slowly ratcheting it up, you can measure how much your agility is improving, assuming that you have good, simple technique. So that's the way I love training agility. The next group of things that you want to include is, right, the 3 most important things that you can train for is dribbling, passing and shooting, which are similar, very similar, and juggling. And I believe the thing that can improve all those, if you can only choose one, is juggling, right? Because, right, the rhythmic juggling, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, left foot. It's similar to dribbling, right? Going from your right foot to your left foot. Also, if you think about if you put a touch onto goal, even if it's a light touch, if you put it in the right direction, you could still score. So call it a pass, call it a shot, call it a juggle. Being able to control the ball out of the air, that's going to improve your first touch, which is going to improve your awareness, which is going to improve your ability to make good decisions on the field. So, right, when you're juggling, you want to alternate between a light and a heavy ball. Light ball is going to improve your precision. Heavy ball is going to improve your power. I'm talking about a 1 kilogram medicine ball, right? A 2.2 pound medicine ball. My good friend Tyler Tompkins, he is a master at juggling, right? He's doing things that current pros right now are struggling with. So if you check out _Thai.fitness_, you could see this gentleman's juggling routine, and it's, you got to scroll back to find some simple juggling patterns. But this is something that you can emulate. This is what I'm trying to emulate, and to take my juggling to the next level, right? So if you think about passing and shooting, right, the way to improve passing is with a wall. You could use a rebounder, or you could use a ball on a rope, right? A skills kick trainer. I love the skills kick trainer because it's super portable, it's lightweight. You bring it with you everywhere you go. There's a story of this guy Josh Waitzkin. He's one of the best chess players of all time, and he wanted to learn how to surf, but he was in New York. So what he did, he bought a one wheel. A one wheel is like an electric skateboard, except you stand perpendicular to the direction that it's going, mimicking surfing. So whenever he left his apartment in New York, he'd ride this one wheel, and this one wheel helped him train to be a great surfer. Hello puppy. Hello puppy. So the skills kick trainer is to soccer like the one wheel is to surfing, it's gonna effortlessly improve your passing and shooting. So that's something that I highly recommend. For 24 bucks on Amazon, it's very hard to beat. Or you could make one yourself with a size 1 ball, some rope, and you just tie a knot at the end, some duct tape. And in terms of dribbling, you got a couple options, right? You could check out Cover Skills, Cover Ball Mastery app, or Cover videos on YouTube. That's Coerver. Hello. Hello. Right, so Cover Skills app, and you could learn any ball mastery work, right? You learn one ball mastery move a week, one ball mastery move a day, and then you start stacking moves on top of each other, and you're gonna right, ball mastery, those are the fundamentals. If you improve your ball mastery skills, your dribbling is gonna go through the roof. So that's one way to learn. Another way to learn is what I call soccer sequences. They're just rhythmic patterns that are easy to memorize, which allows you to easily execute them. So a sequence could be the favorite one that I was taught. With one foot, you go outside of the foot, outside of the foot, inside, outside, inside, switch foot, outside, inside, outside, inside, switch foot, outside, inside, outside, inside. And with this pattern, right, you're gonna make it so as you memorize it, right, as you turn it to, once you commit it to muscle memory in your head, it's easy to execute, which allows you to just internalize it, and then you start to combine it with other moves. So you go outside, inside, outside, step over, or outside, inside, scissor, outside, inside, L move. So you start to combine it with other moves. That's what makes it so powerful. It's a connector. So one more time, you want to say it out loud when you're doing it, and you want to go slow when you're doing it. A lot of times I teach this to players. They try to go way too fast, right? And they're not appreciating the rhythmic calmness, that awareness that you develop, right? Slow, you want to go slow. Outside, inside, inside. Outside, inside, inside. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, right? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Say it out loud when you're doing it. Literally, you're saying outside, inside, inside. Outside, inside, inside. Right, so those are two different techniques to learn to improve dribbling. The Cover coaching app, there's a whole bunch of free resources if you download that app, or just search Cover videos. And this gentleman, he's been teaching skills training. I forget his first name, but this organization has been teaching ball skills mastery for a long time. So they have a track record for success. So you could create your own sequence. Another great sequence, you go inside right, outside left, inside left, outside right, inside right, outside left. So you could call it chop push, or cut push, cut push, cut push, cut push, cut push, right? So you could start to make up your own patterns. You could drag left, or drag right, touch left, drag left, touch right. So you start to develop your own sequences, and those will help you develop your dribbling patterns very fast. You want a rock? Let's take a rock. Where's a rock? Show me. And then you want to finish, right? This is something simple. Finish with a cool down. The fundamentals, you'd be surprised how far the fundamentals will take you in your soccer journey. So warm up, good warm up. The fundamentals: passing, juggling, dribbling, and then cool down. And that's a training session right there. But the beauty is, right, you want to start to do some simple things that are it's not just about the practice, right? The best players, they don't even realize they're practicing. So for example, you got a bunch of local kids that are always playing in the park. They're not thinking, okay, I'm gonna go practice soccer. They're just playing, and each touch and each time they spend time training, they're improving their game. But to them, it's not practice, it's not work, it's just fun. So you kind of want to put yourself in scenarios where you're improving effortlessly. So that could mean bringing a tennis ball with you around everywhere, bringing a size 1 ball with you, dribbling everywhere. That could mean bringing a ball and a rope with you and just getting touches. So it's not like you're training. It's a mindset of playing perpetually because it brings you joy. And I think you kind of have to trick yourself into getting into one of those scenarios. Either you're playing a lot, you're juggling a lot, or you're dribbling. Right, you have a walk of some distance and you're just bringing a ball with you. You're taking your ball for a walk, or you have a ball and a rope and you could just kick it rhythmically. So you want to make this idea of practice, your personal practice routine, it's perpetual, it's constant. It's not like, okay, I go do practice somewhere. It's like it becomes a part of your life. So those are just some things to think about. And it's hard to tell a player to practice. You want to make it fun for them. So if you already don't have your own routine, or you're thinking about this for someone else, make it fun, right? If you're a parent, you want to start to learn how to juggle yourself so that you can start to juggle with each other, and you'll get a lot of joy in that. You know, that's one thing I wish both of my parents would have done, so we could have warmed up together, get to practice early, get some good touches. They could help me warm up. I could help them, be fit and just get some good exercise. So just some things to think about. So I hope some of these ideas help. I'll share all the links I have to help you improve your game, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.